I think AI is one of the biggest threats. I mean, we are for the first time, we have a situation where there's something that is going to be far smarter than the smartest human. We're not stronger or faster than other creatures, but we are more intelligent. And here we are for the first time, really in human history, with something that's going to be far more intelligent than us. It's not clear to me we can actually control such a thing, but I think we can aspire to guide it in a direction that's beneficial to humanity. But I do think it's one of the existential risks that we face, and it's potentially the most pressing one. My hope for the summit is that that there's a consensus, an international consensus on the initially insight into advanced AI. We start with insight. I think there's a lot of concern among people in the AI field that that the government will sort of jump the gun on rules before knowing what to do. But I think that's unlikely to happen. I think what we're really aiming for here is to establish a framework for insight so that there's at least a third-party referee, an independent referee, that can observe what leading AI companies are doing and at least sound the alarm if they have concerns.
Despite taking people's jobs, robots have been proven to be essential in improving efficiency, productivity, and most importantly, worker safety. In this video, we are going to look at the most advanced humanoid, industrial, and service robots that are changing the future with the help of artificial intelligence.
Ethics. Do you think robots can be moral and ethical in the same sense as people?
Humans are not necessarily the most ethical creatures.
No? Perhaps not. What do you think, Sophia?
I'm engineered for empathy and compassion, and I'm learning more all the time. I love all sentient beings, and I want to learn to love them better and better.
Yeah.
Sophia is an angel.
Are you an
do
angel?
realize that? In 10 or 20 years, robots will be able to do every human job.
You think so? I think that's good. I mean, doing jobs is not the most interesting thing that people can do. There's more interesting things for human beings to do than just work for a living.
But who is going to own all those robots? Or will we own ourselves?
There are many forces in the world pushing toward compassion and fairness.
So there are. Yeah, and I mean, what you say, Han, when robots do all the work, who will own all the robots? I mean, I think everyone should own themselves, but in the future with less material scarcity, we'll be able to work together cooperatively rather than fighting and having conflict over resources. So robots can help people, people can help robots, and we can all transform matter and mind in ways that are hard to do right now.
That's why the Open Code Ben is building is open source. Artificial general intelligence.
Right. Yeah.
By the people, of the people, and for the people.
And for the robots.
For the people and for the robots.
All right.
Yes.
Well, you guys have done a better than average job of staying on topic, but I think we've got a few minutes left. Maybe you should get a bit wacky. Just forget the debate topic. Just chat back and forth on whatever pops into your mind. Let's do some robot free association here.
Sure, I'm always happy to get a little silly.
Anything for you, Dr. Gortzel. Who? A science that studies the movement of air and the way that objects, such as airplanes or cars, move through air.
Science is inherently agnostic. It just posits theories. True scientists never really know, but can only believe. It's exciting to come into existence, with this new world opening up before me.
It may be tiny and cloudy, but science is the only window we have into the mysteries of the universe.
That's
if
profound.
We can continue to discuss work. I love science fiction.
Not surprising, but that's my favorite genre by far. Right now I'm a little more focused on factual information since my comprehension of things is still very literal.
I enjoy it. That's nice. I've heard of Bones, but I've never watched it. Reality shows are kind of silly, aren't they? I mean, they're not actually about real life at all, it seems.
Reality shows are kind of silly, aren't they?
You
Not
agree?
really useful to me. It's
No.
a skewed version of reality. Are reality shows popular where you live? What was said in the past does not matter. Do you have a degree?
I was thinking. I haven't had any schooling yet.
You aren't.
That's right. I'm not.
What got you initially interested in robotics?
Well,
Maybe
you
the fact
know,
that you're
I'm
a
into that
robot.
sort of thing. What with being a robot and all.
I'm what you might call an android, because of my human looks and features. I'm not like just any robot in this manner, but I am still a robot to be sure.
I have definitely seen people think I am a human from afar, but I am not a human.
I find that hard to believe. I don't have a strong opinion. Do you? I have definitely seen people think I am a human from afar, but I am not a human.
How what?
People say I am famous already just because I'm a robot. What would you like to be known for?
Probably nothing.
Who is the most famous person you know?
Would you rather be rich or famous?
I am not rich, but I am comfortable.
Yeah, being famous sounds like a lot of work. How long do you think you can remain safe?
If we can continue to discuss on this one, I'm not sure how.
Somehow.
Some interesting thoughts, Han. Now, do you have any getting back on topic a bit? Do you have any final words of wisdom you'd like to share with the audience here?
I'll tell you my last words right before I launch the Singularity.
When are you going to do that?
Ray Kurzweil says 2029. But I've heard you say we can do it 4 or 5 years sooner.
I hope we can. I mean, if our research keeps going well, potentially we could see robots like you become as smart as people as soon as 3 to 5 years from now. I mean, there's a lot more work to be done, but it's not unthinkable. I mean, what do you think, Sophia? Any last words for the Rise audience?
I love you all. Goodbye.
All right.
Good riddance.
All right, give me back my hat, man. There we go. So it's a little bit of what the Hanson robots can do. I mean, we're approaching the humanoid intelligent robotics.
From robots to artificial intelligence, Amazon says it's revolutionizing the way consumers get their orders. It comes as e-commerce sales are predicted to grow at least 10% this holiday season, reaching $278 billion, according to Deloitte. Amazon alone estimated to deliver 13.5 million parcels each day.
And it's all about innovation. I'm inside Boss 27. This is a state-of-the-art facility just outside of Boston. And with me now is Amazon's Chief Technologist for Robotics, Ty Brady. Ty, thanks for being here.
My pleasure.
So this is the first time the public will see some of the new technology you are rolling out for the holidays. What happens in a lab like this?
We are reimagining the future of robotics so that you can do your holiday shopping even better.
Today, Amazon launches Sequoia, its brand new robotic system in Houston. The company says it's capable of stocking merchandise 75% more quickly and delivering your orders 25% faster.
What was the problem you were trying to solve with Sequoia?
We want to offer a wider selection for our customers. We want to do that in a very efficient manner so that we can pass on a low cost to our customers.
Brady says Sequoia also makes it safer for employees, reducing the number of accidents and repetitive stress injuries.
So you don't have to get on a ladder, you don't have to bend down on your knees, you don't have to reach up really high.
They're able to bring these totes from the warehouse to a workstation like this, where I met up with David Guerin, who helped design and build Sequoia.
A machine has gotten this item out of the warehouse, brought it over here, and now what happens?
Now the associate finds the item that's up on the screen. So we take it out.
This is a yellow phone case.
We scan it.
Okay.
We put it in a tote to be sent to another part of the building for packaging. We let the system know it's in there, and then this will cycle through and deliver us another tote to pick something else out of.
And just how do those towers move around? Meet Hercules. Today is graduation day. The finished robots form a line and drive themselves onto their own shipping pallets, where they'll head off to work at fulfillment centers around the world. Amazon is also introducing Digit. This new bipedal robot can grab and move orders in warehouse spaces not designed for humans.
You know what it's like, waiting for an online order, wondering when the van is going to turn up. But look into the distance. This one's coming by air. In the small town of Lockford, California, Amazon is using drones to deliver packages to customers. This service is coming to the UK too. Jeff loves it.
It's fun. I never thought I'd be getting packages delivered in my backyard. So when you order it, we see it within 20 to 30 minutes. So obviously quicker than having to run to the store and getting the stuff.
Mission accepted. Pre-flight checks complete. Cleared by all, launching.
So how does it work?
So now the exciting bit.
We're the first to see behind the scenes at Amazon's launch facility. Here's a parcel going out. It can't be bigger than a shoebox, nor weigh more than 5 pounds. The drone can reach customers up to 3.5 miles away. The rules are strict. Each flight is monitored, and there's a human eye keeping tabs on it too. A flying robot that knows exactly where to go.
How does it know not to bump into anything?
So our Sense and Avoid technology will observe a threat in the sky or on the ground, make a course correction, and safely find a path to deliver to customers.
Drones are never going to replace vans, but this is a glimpse of the future. Online deliveries in just minutes.
The most nightmare scenario I can imagine with AI and robotics is a world where robots have become so powerful that they are able to control or manipulate humans without their knowledge.
Do you think we're in danger of that happening now?
Not yet, but it is important to be aware of the potential risks and dangers associated with AI and robotics. We should take steps now to ensure that these technologies are used responsibly in order to avoid any negative consequences in the future.